left to go. Your leaders down the front stretch together, banging wheels. Jackson in between them. Oh, Jackson cut in on him. Not going to hurt Hunter too bad. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Hunter Nolan out front in this one. 3 seconds back is going to be Ryan Hahn. Gene in the 3 spot. Wayne in the 4. Scarlett in the 5. And Jackson in that 6 spot. Oh, 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. We got caution on the front. Wayne Boyd going to get it wrong. Your closest race, the battle for that top spot. Hunter Nolan losing a little bit of that lead on Ryan. It was 3 seconds. Now it's 1.5. 3 minutes down, 1 left to go. The gap is 1.7. Hunter and Ryan working through lap traffic, trying to put down clean laps. Watch the front stretch, watch the front. It's clear. 45 seconds left in this one. Hunter. Oh, he's going to tangle it up in the pipe. He had 1.5 over Ryan. This time by, Hunter going to get it wrong on the left side of the track. Ryan going to slide in there. Down the front stretch he goes. Your new leader, Ryan Hahn, in the all white. Hunter with another mistake. Going to wrap it up for him. 15 seconds left on the clock. Ryan and Hunter, 10 seconds apart. That is 2 laps, the difference. Ryan's on a 38-lap pace. He has to try to hold it for 5 more seconds. Hunter in the 2, Gene in the 3. No close racing. Here comes the bell. Everyone keep on going. Everyone keep on going.
Gene Rowan done. Wayne Boyd done.
Gene, Wayne, Ryan, Hunter. Looking for Jackson Boyd. Jackson Boyd crossed the line. Jackson crossed the line. That's a race.
Jackson Boyd done.
All 6 of my racers
going
to finish up in this one.
Alton Henley.
All right, let me get my marshals to their corners. Then we will. All right, get them rolling, get them rolling.
Tony Hunton. Max Mason. Lewis Shelton.
All right, let's get them rolling, get them spread out. It is race time. Slash late model. Race number 2, less than 5. Alton, Louis, Tony, and Max. All right, that is the first 30 seconds into this one. Your leader, first across the line, leading us out is going to be Alton Henley. He's in the white, red, and blue, number 14. Down the front stretch, crossing the line there. In that 2 spot. Going to be 0.3 of a second behind him. Right in front of him on the track, Max Mason. Max in that orange and black chrome wheels down the front, crossing the line there. The difference, 0.32 seconds. Louis Shelton in that 3 spot, Tony in the 4. Your top 3, 1.5 down that board. We are 1:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Your leader working through some traffic. Be patient. Alton Henley going to lose about 1/10 on that last lap. He now has 0.26 over Max. Max going to throw down a hot lap that last time of 5.06. Going to take the top spot this time by Max Mason on a 47.401. The difference in leaders, 7 thousandths of a second. Max down that back stretch, turns 3 and 4 down the front, crossing the line there. Alton going to take it back 1/10 of a second. Max with a 5.19. Alton with a 5.1.
2 minutes left.
Max losing a little bit of steam here in the late game. We are 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Both of their times slowing down just a tad bit. A 5.2 from Alton, 5.1 from Max. Alton's got a fast lap, a whole 10th faster, 5.02. Oh, Alton going to give up a little bit in turn 2. This time by 1/10 of a second between them. We are 2:30 down, 1:30 left on the clock. 47.402 for your leader. The Stars and Stripes, number 14, down the front stretch. Crossing the line there. 0.3 of a second is the difference. Louis Shelton in that 3 spot. He's in the silver, brown, and white, number 8. He is 0.9 of a second away from that battle.
1 minute left.
Tony's in that 4 spot. He's about 14 seconds off of Louis. With 45 seconds left on the clock, the battle for the number 1 spot spreading out just a little bit more. A whole 10th gained. Alton Henley and Max now separated by 3.5. Or 0.3. 3:30 down, 3rd on Alton Henley a 5.2, Max a 5.1, another Alton 5.09, gonna shut down. Max a 5. Has spread out just a little more. With 5 seconds on the clock, it's down to 1.6. Keep them tight, keep them tight. Louis Shelton to the top somehow. Very
Alton Henley
in the
done.
race.
Louis Shelton done. Tony Hunton done. Max Mason done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Max with a 5.6, Alton with a 5.3. Louis, that half a second, nothing. Get him rolling, get him rolling.
Eric Mason, Connor Essex, Matt Sinex, Josh Plowman,
All right, we are ready to race. All four of my cars need to be rolling. Let's get them going. Race number 3, heat 1 of 2 for the buggy street stock class. There are 8 of you. Oh, caution turn 2. It's clear. Hey, Eric, you have lost a body pin. Or no, that was Matt. Slap that back on there real quick. This is heat 1 of 2. There are 8 of you in total. There will be a B main. My kind of rule of thumb for these things, if there's a B main, I wouldn't stop till the race is over. Keep on pushing. It might be the run that gets you in. All right, spread them out, spread them out. Race will go live in less than 5. What the fuck are you doing? Connor, Eric, Matt, Josh. All right, first couple laps going down. Matt Sinex, your final car to cross that line. Going to be sitting number 1 on the board on a 54.4 flat pace. He's already pulled 1 second gap over Josh. 1/10 over Connor now between Josh and Connor. Just 1/10 of a second between those two guys. Eric in that 4 spot, about 14 seconds behind them. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Matt Sinex, hot lap of the race, 4.27. Josh in that 2 spot, 2 seconds behind him now. Connor Essex in the 3, 1 second behind Josh. A 1 second mistake from Matt, gonna drop that gap down just a little bit. 1.3 is the difference for the lead. 1:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Matt Sinex, he's in that all gray white wheels, crossing the line there. Oh, Connor Essex flying in there, had to check up a little bit. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Matt in that all gray white wheels down the front stretch, getting a little squirrely on exit. Josh in that 2 spot, he's the all orange green wheels, crossing the line there. He is 3.5 behind our leader. Connor Essex in that 3 spot, the white and blue, number 7. Pushing just a little bit off corner. 1 or 2 minutes down. 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
Matt and Josh now 4.5 now the difference. Josh and Connor 4.5 apart. No super close racing happening in this one. 2:15 down, 1:45 left in this race. Your leader crossing the line. He is on a 54.401 pace. Hot Lap still holding on to it with a 4.27. He did that early on in the race. Josh Plowman set a 4.4. He did that on lap 1. He has not bested it since. Connor Essex, same issue. Fast lap on the first lap. Hasn't bested it since. A 4.5 from him. 3:10 down. 50 seconds left in the race. Matt Sinex pulling quite the gap. It's a 3-car battle down the backstretch now. Connor going to tap out. Josh going to bump the pipe a little bit. Going to let the leader go. Nice driving. 30 seconds left in this one. That's about 6 more laps for our leader. Matt, he's on a 54-lap pace. 54 for flat. He's sitting on lap number 50 this time by. He's going to cross 4 more times. Josh Plowman, 8.5 behind him. Connor, 10 seconds behind Josh. Here comes the bell. Keep on going, keep on going. Matt, you are the only one done. Josh,
done.
Connor, and Eric. That is a race. All right, let me get my racers to the track. Wayne, David, Alton, Dan.
Dan Stewart. Carpet Guy. David Henson.
All right. This is heat 2 of 2 for the buggy street stock class. Everyone in this race is trying to beat Matt Sinex's time of a 54 for flat. Let's get them rolling. Race will get ready to go live. Spread them out, spread them out. Less than 5. Alton, Dan, Wayne, and David. So, off to a great start. We've got David Henson out front. Wayne in the 2. Alton in that 3 spot. Oh, caution in the 3. That was your leader, David Henson. First laps out in the all green and white. Oh, he's going to check out again. So, 2 spills from your leader. Going to move Alton Henley up to the 1 spot. Dan Stewart to the 2. Wayne 3. David 4. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Alton Henley, a 4.28 fast lap. He is not the fastest one in the race, but he is keeping it the cleanest. 55 and a 4 flat, nearly on 56 laps. That time by, he's going to find it. A 56.403 for your leader. 4.22 now his hot lap. Wayne Blanton in that 2 spot. He's going to be 1.8 behind our leader. Your leader in that blue and white, number 5. We've got 3 blue cars in this race. $130 down, $230 left to go. $145 down, $215 left to go. Alton Henley, your leader. Blue and white, number 5. Down the backstretch, now to the front. He's got David Henson all over that backside. All green and white, number 3. Down the backstretch as well.
2 minutes left.
The difference, 3.2 and closing. Alton with a 4.25. Dave with a 4.3. A little bit of time lost there. Alton going to reset hot lap of the race. 4.205. Next lap by a 4.189. 230 down, 130 left to go. So for the A main standings, we got Alton, David, Matt Sinex. He was in the last heat. He's looking to go number 2 overall right now. And Dan Stewart to close out that A main run. Wayne Blanton, he's on a 51.401. He's in the back of this heat. He needs to find some heaters now if he wants to be in the show.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Oh, you're number 2, David Henson, gonna get it wrong on the left side again. Gonna clip the pipe and roll it over. We are 3:15 down, 45 seconds to go. Alton Henley, 56.401, running a nearly flawless race. He's got David now 8 seconds behind him. With 30 left on the clock, David and Dan separated by 4 seconds. Dan and Wayne separated by 5. No close racing happening at all. You are fighting the clock for position in that A main. Alton, Matt, David, Dan, your top 4 overall. Keep on going. We got 5 seconds left. Here comes the bell. Alton working lap number 55. He should be done next time by.
Alton,
You are finished. Dan,
Stewart done.
David, and
David
Wayne,
Henson
you are
done.
done. That's a race.
Carpet guy done. All drivers are finished.
All right.
The race is
That
completed.
concludes the Buggy Street Stock qualifying. After 2 heats of the street stock cars, we've got Alton Henley going to take that top qualifying position. In that 2 spot is Matt Sinex. In the 3 is David. In the 4 is Dan Stewart. That is going to be your A main race. We got Josh, Wayne, Connor, and Eric going to be fighting it out in the B main. Race number 5, Super Stock Late Model. Where's my marshals? Gotcha. Well, can you marshal for Alton then?
Larry the leader.
All right, I need 1 volunteer
Justin.
marshal in turn 3. 1 volunteer marshal in turn 3, please. All right, go ahead and get them checked in. Go ahead and get the trucks checked in.
Austin Thompson. Michael Millen. Brad Millen.
I still need one person. Oh, Keith, you're awesome. Thank you. Yeah. All right, let's get them rolling. Spread them out. The race will go live in less than 5. Larry, Brad, Tony, Austin, Michael. All right. That is all of my racers checked and going. First couple laps out. We are working lap number 5. Larry Knight, your leader. Orange and black Caterpillar decals. Number 22. Down the front stretch, crossing the line there on a 49.4 flat pace. Hot lap is 4.74. Michael in that 2 spot. He is 4 seconds behind him. Oh, already 1 minute into this race, we have 2 broken cars. We started with 6. We're finishing off with 4. Oh, caution on the front. Go high down the front. Watch the line. It's clear. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Larry Knight leading this one off. He's got 10 seconds over Justin Fay. Michael in the 3 and Brad Nolan in the 4. Oh, Justin going to get it up on 2 wheels. That's going to allow Michael to hold down that 2 spot. So closest race on the track going to be the battle for the 2 spot. Michael going to be in that red and black. He's going to roll it over on the left side. Going to close it up. This time by Justin Fay. He's going to be in that blue and black, putting it up on 2 wheels at the line. He's going to be moving up into that 2 spot. Michael Nolan in the 3, 7/10 of a second behind him. He is a little bit faster, but he has more mistakes. Justin Fay a 5.08. Michael a 5.2. Hiking it up on 2 wheels again. These things are dog-legging through the line. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Oh, Michael going for a spill at the line. Justin Fay, now a big gap back to Michael. Your top 3 spreading out. Oh, we got Tony Hunt rejoining the race. He's in that number 5 spot. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Larry Knight leading us off. A 50 and a 4:03. Justin Fay, 16 seconds behind him. Michael Nolan in the 3, 5 seconds behind him.
1 minute left.
And Brad Nolan, 20 seconds behind Michael. So everyone working their own laps. Nobody is on the same lap. 3:15 down, 45 seconds left. Your leader on his own stretch of track. He's in the orange and black, number 22, Caterpillar. Going down the back stretch now. A 50 and a 4:03 is his pace. Alton Henley holding it down. Or not Alton, Larry Knight. Oh, caution in turn 2. Go high. It's clear. 10 seconds left in this one. 10 seconds left. Larry Knight leading us off. A 50 and a 4:04. Next time by Keep on going. Everyone keep going. Everyone keep going.
Brad Norman done.
Next time by, Larry, you are done. Larry, you are
done.
finished. Brad, Tony, Michael, Justin. That's a race.
Justin C. done. All drivers
Race
are finished.
is over.
The race is completed.
Larry Knight, Justin Fay, Michael Nolan, your top three.
Down. Matt Sinex. Dan Stewart. Keith Titchener. Connor Essex. Anthony Austin.
All right, guys, it's practice laps. No need to be on top of each other. All right, that's the end of warm-up. Let's get them rolling, get them rolling. Spread them out, spread them out. Race will go live. Less than 5. We got Doug, Connor, Matt, Keith, and Anthony. Oh, caution on the back stretch. Caution on the back. Go high, go high. It's clear. All right, first couple laps going down. We are working lap number 6 with Matt Sinex, your leader. He's on a 53.402 pace. Keith Titchener in the 2, Doug in the 3, Connor 4, Anthony 5, Dan Stewart pulling off on lap 1. Ooh, Keith Titchener getting it wrong at the line. It's going to put him down to the 3 spot. We've got 4 cars in the same stretch of track. Your leader's going to pull over for each other. That's going to let Keith Titchener go right up the middle and take the lead. Your leader, all orange and black, going down the backstretch now, the number 14. He's on a 52.401. Matt Sinex in that 2 spot. He's 2.5 behind him. Connor Essex now in that 3 spot. 1.5 behind Matt. Hot lap of the race. Going to go to Doug Townsend, a 4.18. He's the only car to see a 4.1. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Keith, he's got 2 seconds over Matt. Keith in that orange and gray, number 14, crossing there. Coming up on Anthony.
2 minutes left.
Be patient, be patient. 2:10 down, 1:50 to go. Keith, Matt, Connor, your top 3. This time by. Keith Dishner with a little slow lap. Gonna let Matt Sinex catch right up. Gets around him on the track. Now 0.2 of a second is the difference. Matt Sinex, he's in that blue and red Valvoline car, number 1. 2:30 down, 1:30 to go. Keith, Matt, Connor. Connor in the 3. He's got 3 seconds to make up if he wants in that battle. Oh, Keith with a 4.5. Matt with a 4.3. Matt Sinex going to take the point. He's in that blue and red number 1. Crossing the line there. Now half a second ahead of Keith. 4.3 for both of them. A 4.5 from Keith. The gap is going to spread just a little bit. Connor in that 3 spot. He's been staying right at that same spot. Not making any improvements. 2.9 Connor. Doug Townsend in that 4 spot. He's now 1.5 off of that number 3 spot. We are 6:30 down, 30 left in the race. The blue and red leading us off. Down the front stretch now. Going to cross the line there. Oh, caution in turn 2. That was Connor Essex. Going to move Doug Townsend up to the 3 spot with about 5 laps to go. Matt, Keith, Doug, your top 3. 5 seconds left on the clock. Keep them going, keep them going. No super close racing. Closest race is 2 seconds apart.
Connor
Keep on going, keep on going.
Matt
Connor
Sinex done.
and Doug, Matt and Keith. That's the
Keith Kitchen
race.
done. All drivers are finished. The race is concluded.
Connor, we're done. No more, we're done. All right. So after just over 50 laps, Matt Sinex going to top qualify in the 13.5 late model class. It is 7:42. I'm going to leave the track open for 10 minutes, or now about 8 minutes. You know what? 7:55. 7:55. Track will be shut down. Right now, it is open. That's about 12 minutes of practice. If you want to come out here and make some small changes to your car, now is the time to do it. We will get back to racing right at 8 o'clock. We have a 18-minute break. So, one more time, 7:43. About 12 minutes of practice if you want to make your way out there.
Eric Mason.
Race number 1, up to the track. Two-wheel drive buggy street stock. And for I'm looking for Josh Plowman, Wayne Blanton, Connor Essex, and Eric Mason to the track. I need my marshals from the A main of two-wheel buggy street stock. That's Alton Henley, Matt Sinex, David Henson, and Dan Stewart out to the track. Out to the track for marshaling. Dan, if you could find yourself a volunteer to help get out here. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. Eric Mason, are you going to make it? He's... I am missing two of my marshals, Alton Henley and David Henson out to the track. Alton Henley out to the track to marshal. Yeah, who do you think you are? All right, get him rolling, get him rolling.
Carpet Guy. Connor Essex. Josh Plowman.
All right, let's get him lined up. Josh, Wayne, Connor, Eric, your running order. Josh in the all orange, Wayne in the blue and silver, Connor in the white and blue. All right, whenever you're ready, Josh, you are leading them around. All orange green wheels leading this one off. A little bit slower, let these guys get going. Out of turn 4. Okay. All right. We're going to restart that one. Let's get a restart. We'll jump in the start a little bit. Need my leader to cross the line first for the race to work. All right, out of turn 4. All right, much better. Oh, Josh going high in turn 3. Wayne Blanton on the underside. Gonna take it. So lap number 1, Wayne Blanton out front. In that 2 spot, Josh Plowman. That is your 2 bumps. We got Connor Essex in the 3. Eric Mason in the 4. 30 seconds down, 3:30 to go. Your leader pulling quite the gap now. Josh in the 2, Connor in the 3. Wayne Blanton in the silver and blue. Gonna be the number 76. Oh, sliding out in turn 3. Josh, not too far away. It was 2 seconds. Now it's 1.2. That's the difference. Wayne in that blue and silver. Josh in that all orange. Gonna get it wrong. So that moves Connor Essex up to that 2 spot. Josh got it wrong on the infield. Gonna move Connor Essex up to that 2 spot. Connor is 5 seconds off of Wayne. That's over a lap. So Wayne on his own lap. Connor in that 2 spot. Josh in the 3. Your closest race. Battle for that final bump position. 145 down, 2:15 to go. Connor in that 2 spot. Josh in the 3. Oh, Josh going to get it wrong on the left side. Connor going to keep it clean. The gap was 1.4. Now it's 1.9.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes down. 2 left to go. We are halfway through this race. Wayne on a 55.402. He is exactly 4 seconds off of TQ pace. Connor Essex in that 2 spot. He is now 10 seconds off of Wayne. Oh, Josh with a 10-second lap. That's going to take him out of the battle for Connor in that bump spot. .245 down, 1:15 to go. Wayne on a 55.401. He's got a 4.23 hot lap. The only buggy to hit a 4.2. Connor in that 2 spot. Now 12 seconds behind him. Josh, 5 seconds off of Connor.
1 minute left.
So, the all-orange green wheels, Josh Plowman, proving to Connor that he has the pace to get into that show. Getting around him for the lap. The gap was 5 seconds. Now it's 3.2. With 30 seconds left on the clock. Josh is pushing it. Was 3.2. Now it's 2.3. A second dropped in 2 laps. 10 seconds left on the clock this time by. Josh is pushing it. Not enough time on the clock. He's going to need a mistake from Connor. There's the bell. To the line they go.
Carpet ball
Wayne
done.
and Connor
Connor
going to
Essex
be
done.
your bumps.
Eric Mason done.
That's a
Josh
race.
Plowman done. All drivers are finished. The race is concluded.
All right, track is open. Track is open.
Jackson White. Gene Mullen. Hunter Mullen. Wayne White.
Is Scarlett and Ryan making their way? Gotcha.
Scarlett Watzbach. Ryan Hahn.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. Let's get them lined up on the front stretch. So we got the all-white / late model out front. Ryan Hahn. Hunter Nolan in the green and black. Gene Nolan in the white and blue. Wayne in that 4 spot. Scarlett in the 5. Jackson in the 6. So Wayne, you're going to be in that 4 spot behind that car you're stuck on. All right. So this is Heads Up Racing. 4-minute race. The second you hear the tone, you are full throttle. This is a little bit different from the way we've been doing it. So try to follow one behind the other into the first turn. Let everything settle down. And then kind of get in your groove and start fighting each other. All right. The race will go live in less than... Yeah. Oh, watch the back stretch. Watch the back. It's clear now. All right, first lap's going down. We are 30 seconds into this one. We got Hunter, Ryan, Gene, your top 3. Scarlett in the 4 spot, Wayne in the 5, Jackson in the 6. Oh, caution turn 2, caution turn 2, it's clear. Watch the front stretch. All right, 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Oh, is that a broken truck? Your leader with a broken truck, Hunter Nolan, gonna find the wall, and he has broken the front end steering. See if you can't pop it back on or something. Yeah, they're captured. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Hunter Nolan was your leader, had a pretty hefty gap. He found the wall and broke the truck. That's going to move 3 cars up a position. Ryan, Gene, Wayne, your new top 3. Ryan in that all white down the front, now down the back stretch. We got Gene Nolan. He's in that white and blue number 5. Going to tag another car and get caught. Wayne Boyd in that 3 spot. Jackson in the 4. They are together on the track. Keep them going. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Your
2
leader
minutes left.
coming down the front stretch now in that all-white late model. Coming up on Scarlett. Nice job moving. Gene Nolan in that number 2. He's in the blue and white number 5. Gray rims. Sliding out, getting stuck in the infield. Not going to slow him down too much. A 5.7 for him. Hot lap of the race is going to go to Gene Nolan. A 5.5. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. So, closest race on the track. Battle for the lead. They are 2 seconds apart. Ryan Hahn and Gene Nolan. Ryan crossing the line there. Here comes Gene crossing the line. They are 2 seconds apart. Oh, Ryan going to tag Scarlett. Puts him in the wall. Going to lose a little bit of time. Gene with a clean lap. Now they are bumper to bumper. Oh, Wayne going to get into the leader. Going to push Ryan into the infield. With 45 seconds on the clock. Gene Nolan out front. Driss Rain a 5.29. New hot lap of the race by almost half a second. 30 seconds left in the race. Gene and Ryan. Oh, caution on the left. We got Gene Nolan out front. 3 seconds behind him is Ryan Hahn. Oh, Gene in the wall with 5 seconds on the clock. There won't be enough time. Gene gonna cross. He's on his own lap.
Ryan Hahn done.
Scarlett, Ryan, Jackson, Wayne, and Gene. That's
Jackson
a race.
done.
No
Gene
more
done.
laps. No more
All drivers are
laps.
finished. The race is
Gene
completed.
Nolan gonna take it. Ryan Hahn in the 2. Wayne Boyd in the 3.
Tony Hunton. Alton Henley.
Track is open.
Max Mason. Lewis Shelton.
Yeah. You need one. Louis Shelton going to be leading us off. Alton Henley in the 2. Max Mason in the 3. Tony Hunton in the 4. This is race number 3 / late model A main. Louis Shelton, the silver, brown, and white number 8. Whenever you're ready, you are leading us off. That was just for sportsmen. Out of turn 4, these cars will be live. All right, Louis gonna have a great start. Gonna get the jump on Alton. Already early out. Louis Shelton trying to pull a gap. Alton Henley falling back a little bit. Max Mason pushing up on him. Oh, don't know if Max had a mistake or the radio messed up on him. He just drove into the infield. So your closest race in the track. Battle for that top spot. Oh, wait, never mind. Tony Hunt and Max. Max going to get to the inside. Those are your leaders. Give them the room. Oh, caution in turn 1. That was Alton Henley. Now 1 lap down. And behind Max Mason, Louis, Max, Alton, your top 3. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Louis Shelton in that silver, brown, and white number 8. Down the front stretch now. Crossing the line. He flipped it over. Alton Henley now up to that 2 spot. Max Mason with the crash. They are now 0.2 of a second apart. Stars and Stripes, number 14, down the backstretch, followed by the orange and black Max Mason. Both of these cars 1 lap behind Louis. Oh, Alton going to cut it tight. He's going to shut the door on Max. 2 minutes down. 2 minutes left to go. We are halfway through this race. Oh, he is squirrely. Struggling to hit the same line twice. .230 down, 1:30 left on the clock. Hot lap of the race is going to go to number 3, Alton Henley, a 4.94. Just that time by Louis Shelton, a 4.99. Not as fast, but he has done it later in the race. Louis Shelton, a 10-second lead over Max. Max has 3 seconds over Alton. There is 1 minute left in this race.
1 minute left.
.315 down, 45 to go. The gap, the closest race on the track. Battle for that 2 spot. It was 3 seconds. In the last couple laps, Alton has dropped it almost a full second. Oh, Louis gonna get it wrong in turn 2. He has 10 seconds over Max. That was maybe a 4-second mistake. Shouldn't hurt him too bad. This time by crossing the line, Louis Shelton will have an 11-second lead. Alton Henley now 1 second off of Max. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Next time by, they will be done. Next time by, they will be done. There's the bell. Louis Shelton, Tony Hunt, Max Mason, Alton Henley.
Max Mason done. Alton
That's
Henley
the
done.
race.
All drivers are finished.
Louis gonna
The
take
race is
it.
concluded.
Max in that 2 spot and Alton in the 3.
Down. Keith Titchener. Anthony Austin. Connor Essex. Madsen X. Dan Stewart.
You're good. Race number 4, 13.5 late model A main. Your top qualifier, that blue and red, Matt, is your leader. Keith in that 2 spot, the orange and black. Doug in the 3, that black and white. Connor in the 4. Anthony and Dan gonna be your 5 and 6. All right. Whenever you're ready, Matt, you are leading these guys off. It is a 4-minute race. 6 cars. 3 podium spots. Through turns 3 and 4, out of the corner. That's a good first lap for your leader, getting the jump on Keith. Oh, man. Keith's car wants to drive through that corner, already making it all up on him. Oh, a little too hard in the corner, gonna give it up. There goes Doug to that 2 spot. Connor trying to make his way up into that battle, gonna make a crash and fall back. 25 seconds down, 3:35 to go. Matt, Doug, Keith, your top 3. Matt trying to pull away, coming up on some lap traffic. Your number 2, going to be that black and white. Give him room. Keith Titchener in that 3. Orange and black, the only orange car on the track. That is your top 3. Coming up on you next, Dan. Ooh. All right, your top 3 getting through it. down the front stretch. 4 cars through the corner. Oh, your leader stuck on the front. Leader on the front. Gonna get marshaled by the number 3. What luck he just had. Doug met Keith. So leadership has changed. Doug Townsend from the 3 spot going up to the first place position. Looking to put a lap on the 3rd car. Closest race on the track. Battle for that 2 spot. Keith Tishner and Matt Sinex. Matt holding down the 2. Keith in the 3. 1 second between them. Oh. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Matt Sinex. Oh, Doug gonna park his car off the track. Gonna let Matt Sinex get up into that lead position. Down the backstretch he goes. Getting around Anthony. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go.
2
Your
minutes
leader
left.
down the front stretch, crossing the line. The blue and red number 1. Crossing the line this time by on a 53.402 pace. He's got 2 seconds over Doug Townsend. Keith Tishner 4 seconds behind him. So 1:30 left on the clock. 1:30 left on the clock. Matt Sinex and Doug. That battle is closing in. We have all 5 of our racers in the same part of the track. Doug Townsend closing in, shortening that gap.
1 minute
Keith, you are
left.
in between that battle for the 1 spot. $3:15 down, 45 to go. All right, Anthony, you got the number 2 coming up on you. Battle for the lead. No traffic in between them. Matt Sinex, the number 1 car. Down the front stretch, crossing the line. He's got 0.3 of a second back. Gonna be Doug Townsend with 15 on the clock. They're gonna get 4 more laps. Keep on going. Keep pushing it. Connor and Anthony, please pull to the side. That's a race. 5 seconds left on the clock. They are pushing it. That's the bell. Matt to the
Last two
line.
done.
Doug in the
Matt's
line.
next done.
Keith at the line. That's
Down
your
one.
top 3
Keith Tishner
as
done.
they cross.
Anthony Austin done.
Matt gonna
Connor
finish
Essex done.
off.
All
Got
drivers
TQ.
finished.
Gonna finish with
Race
the
is
win.
concluded.
Doug Townsend starting from the 3, moving up to that 2 spot. And Keith finishing off that final spot on the podium. All right, track is open. Track is open.
Justin Fay. Michael Nguyen. Brad Nguyen. Larry the leader.
I'm looking for Tony and Austin. I see Tony in the pits. Where's Austin at? Is Austin gonna make it? Austin Thompson to the track. Does anyone see him in the pits?
Tony Hunter.
All right. It's going to be a 5-car race. Everybody got them checked in. All right. Let's line them up. Larry Knight, black and orange, number 22. Justin Fay, the blue and black, number 31. Michael Nolan in the blue, or the black and red, number 15. And we got Brad in the 4, Tony in the 5. All right, Larry, 4-minute race. Whenever you're ready, you are rolling us off. Out of turn 4, the track is live. All right, so good first couple laps for your leader, Larry Knight. He ran a 50.404 in qualifying. This time by, he's on a 51.404. 1 lap faster. Tony Hunton in the 2. Justin Fay in the 3. Brad 4, Michael 5. We are 40 seconds in. Oh, watch the front stretch. Watch the front. Go low. Go low. Down. It's clear. Oh, your leader going to get it wrong in turn 2. Larry had 5 seconds. Tony. That was exactly 1 lap. Now, he's going to have 3 seconds. Larry down the front stretch. Crossing the line. A 49.403 pace. Tony Hunton in the 2 spot. Exactly 3 seconds behind him. Justin Fay in the 3. Just ran his hot lap of a 5.0. Holding out in that 3 spot. 130 down, 230 left to go. Caution in turn 2. It's clear. That was Tony Hunton, your number 2. Had a rollover. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Larry Knight, Tony Hunton.
2 minutes left.
Justin Fay gonna take that 2 spot. Tony with a bad lap. Oh, caution in turn 2. Justin gonna get it wrong. Tony gonna get stuck on him. That was the battle for podium positions. .230 down, 130 to go. Battle for the 2 spot. The all red, black wheels down the front stretch now. Tony Hunton in that 2 spot. He's coming up on you, Michael. Give him plenty of room. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Larry Knight leading this one out. He's got 14 seconds over Tony. Tony in the 2. We got Justin Fay in that 3 spot. That's your closest race on the track. Battle for the 2. Oh, caution on the back. Tony gonna get it wrong. Here comes Justin. Oh, just gonna crash on a car, rejoining the line. It is carnage. .340 down. 20 seconds left in this race. That's about 5 more laps. Larry Knight holding this one down. No close races on the track. Next time by, it will be over.
Michael Newman done.
Michael, you are done. Larry, Brad,
Newman done.
Justin
Tony.
done. That's a
Tony
race.
Hinton done. All drivers are finished. The race is concluded. Dan Stewart, Matt Sinex, Alton Henley, Connor Essex, David Hansen, Carpet Guy.
All right, we are ready to get this one started. We got the blue and white. Number 5 starting us off, Alton Henley. Matt Sinex, the all gray white wheels. David Henson, the green with white trim. Number 3, Dan Stewart in the 4. Wayne Blanton in the 5, and Connor Essex in the 6. Wayne and Connor coming from the B main. We'll see what they can do in this one. Alton, you are leading us off. Out of turn 4. All right, that's a good roll-off. We have a battle for the 4 spot. Wayne and Dan battling it out. Wayne starting off in the 5, Wayne in the 4. Now they're going to swap positions. Wayne Blanton proving that he has got to get up there in that podium. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. We got Alton Henley. He started us off. He clipped the wall that time by about a tenth slower than he usually is. Gonna cost him some time. Matt Sinex, half a second behind him. The gap is .501. David Henson in the 3, another half a second back. Wayne Blanton, another half a second back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1 or 2 seconds down the board. 1 to 4. That's 1 crash. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Your leader, down the backstretch he goes, stretching out the gap a little bit. Matt Sinex, now 1 second behind him. David Henson, 3/10 behind Matt. All right, battle for the 2 spot. You have all gray, white wheels. All going to slide out. Gives it up to the all green. Gives it up for Wayne. Number 1 going to crash out. Completely flipped around. David Henson going to go to the 1 spot from the 3. Matt Sinex back up to that 2 spot. Wayne Blanton from the 5 to the 3. Alton Henley falling back to the 4.
2 minutes
2
left.
minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Your leader, all green, white wheels. Going down the backstretch, turns 3 and 4 down the front. He's coming up on some lap traffic. Wayne Blanton from the B main up to that number 2 position. He does have one of the faster cars in the race. He ran a 4.24. That's faster than David. It's slightly slower than Matt. Alton Henley in that 4 spot. Throwing down a 4.14. Fast lap of the race by half a tenth. David, Wayne, you guys are separated by 1.5. Now 1.2. The gap is closing with 1 minute left on the clock. David on a 54 lap pace. Wayne on a 54. Alton now back up to that 3rd place spot. Alton is 0.2 of a second off of Wayne. Gonna dive bomb that inside. Nice pass. Now Alton gonna be the car working it to the 1 spot. 1 second is the difference. Alton running a 4.1. David a 4.4. Now 0.2 the gap with 35 seconds left on the clock. Dan Stewart, that is a battle for the win. Coming up behind you. Give him room. Give him room. Those 2 cars gonna battle it out. It's gonna be Wayne Blanton to the 1. David and Alton gonna crash. Gonna give it up to Wayne. Wayne in the 1, Alton in the 2. .355 down, 5 left to go. Final lap. Next time by Wayne and Alton as they cross. Here comes David, 1 lap
Matt
behind.
Sinex done. Car
That's the race. Race is over.
David Henson done.
Wayne,
All drivers are
Alton,
finished. The
David.
race is concluded.
Your top 3. Wayne, coming from that B main, gonna take the win here in the A. All right. That concludes racing. If you made a top 3 finish